I want to show you some tricks real quick, just OTT tricks, heavy, fat, dubstep tricks. Let me show you a sneak peek of this song. I will be releasing it soon. Let's run it. The Blade of Bloodthorn. Yes. Yes. My God. All right. I'm going to show you how I post-processed this because it's really simple. You just need like 3 OTTs. You need to know how to use the OTT, right? The OTT VST specifically. Fuck. Anyways, look at the busted rack that I make here. It is getting fed audio samples. You have bust 1, this group here. You got bust down. These are our main groups. Within the group, we have the audio track. So I'll have my calls and my responses. I'll just like randomly take bass loops that I like, start chopping them up. Sometimes I'll double click one of these loops and I'll hit divided by 2 or times 2 and stretch them in different ways. It was really fun. So you can do that too. And obviously staying in key, knowing what scale I'm in, knowing what notes these are playing. I'll tune them if I need to make everything as in key as possible. And then I can break the scale whenever I need to. On the audio track, we're just doing some EQ, reducing some frequencies around 1,000, turning them up in the super highs, and then turning up some of the lows. Bass mono is on, making everything under 120 mono. And I add soothe a lot throughout this because I'm going to be compressing a lot, pulling up these frequencies, and I want to make sure that soothe is reducing harsh frequencies before I turn everything up and get it max volume. So you can kind of see what that looks like. It will be ducking down like an EQ here. And you'll see throughout the groups, I have those spread out. I have a G clip here too, just to make sure it's not going past 0. So it's very simple post-processing for this audio, but depending on your audio sample, this post-processing is always going to change, If the audio sample doesn't have enough low end or enough bass, I'm going to be turning up the lows more. Or if it's too harsh, I'll be turning down frequency. So I'm using my ears constantly to balance and measure the frequency spectrum. I don't want things to hurt my ears, but I also want it to be as loud as possible. So, it's a fine balance. This bust 1 group is the first time we see OT tizzle, OTT VST, remember. So let's listen with the OTTs off. Remember, we have 2 groups here, bust 1 with OTT and bust down with another OTT. I'm going to turn off the OTTs for now so you can kind of see what's going on just without OTT. Guess what we got so far? Basically just like the regular samples, but we're going to overly compress them, just heavily compress them till you think, oh, okay, that's way too much. And then we add another OTT and just kind of start breaking the rules of what the hell we should be doing because we're just compressing to the maximum. And you'll see how we're doing it here. We don't want to go too hard. We want to go just hard enough. So first OTT goes on. This out gain is at 3.3. So we're pushing the gain up by 3 decibels here. we turn down the downward compression to 18%. This knob alone does most of the work here. So let's go ahead and check this out. When it's at its default at 100, it sounds like this. So we're reducing the downward compression, so it's not being compressed as much, it's getting pulled out more, and it's at 18%. The highs, I'll reduce the highs. If it's like too harsh, I'll turn these highs down right here. These lows, I'm going to be using a lot because usually the sub is too loud. I'll be measuring, I'll do a low pass and measure exactly how loud the sub is, because with the OTTs, I'm pushing the sub way too high. So I usually have to use that low knob to turn it back down and compensate and balance it back out. I'm looking for -8 LUFS every single time with my sub. So if it's going past -8 LUFS, like at -5, that's an issue. And I'll use this knob to adjust that issue. And then lastly, the depth is basically like the dry and wet. So at 39%, we're not doing 100% OTT. It's like 39% dry and wet. You can kind of think of it like that. Time isn't touched right now, but sometimes I'll turn that up to 1,000 if I need to clean up dynamics and clean up tails and make it cleaner if I need to. So that's the first OTT. Soothe right after it. You know, we're just pushing with OTT and then cleaning it back up with Soothe because we know we're about to push it again in the bust down group. In the bust down group, I am turning it down -6 right away. So I'm creating headroom, just turning it down so I can pull it back up with the OTT. That's the whole concept here. OTT turns on. Depth 87% this time. Downward 27%. Outgain 3.4. This time, the time is at 1,000. And then the lows knob, you see, we reduced it a lot. I had to get this kind of perfect because, like I said, the lows were crazy. It sounded muddy. It wasn't too much. Using this low knob to reduce the low frequencies. Listen, in my headphones, it sounds good when it's at default, but yeah, I want to make sure it doesn't have a number on it. So I'm going to duplicate this OTT so that I can show you an example. So I'm going to move this lows back up to default. So that's too much bass. I mean, it sounds cool, but it's too much bass, basically. So I have to turn it down, balance it out. Now, by ear, it's very difficult to do. So I always go on the master, do this low pass test. I turn this on, and I measure the LUFS. So it's a -7. It's a little too loud. So then I just go back here, turn it down a little bit. Look at the luffage. And then I'm just going to keep on turning it down until I get to the level that I want. That's the gist of it. Also, I have a sub in my car, so I'll be testing this song with the subwoofer, comparing it to other songs, and just, you know, getting down in there because it sounds so good with the sub and it's so different than in your headphones. So I recommend you get a nice little spot to listen with a sub. If you have a sub in your room, it'll just bounce off everywhere, and like that, the corner back there will sound best with the sub, and you're not even in that corner because you're like at your desk. So it's difficult to get your sub tuned into a room. That's why building a studio is a thing. You got to build a room within a room. Nevertheless, I digress. We get back into the bass bust down group. Remember, this OTT goes on. This is the last group where it's on, and then the Soothe goes right after it. And then in sections like the fake out, we'll do, where is it? In sections like the fake out, we'll do band passes like this. I'll just like distort the band pass and wash it out to make this fake out. Then turn it off. Just like easy tricks to get rid of all the frequencies before you blast them and hit them with all the frequencies. EDM, fun time, heavy shit. You know what it is? This is the Blade of Bloodthorn that's going to come out in a couple weeks. I'm releasing everything, and in a couple days, you're going to see Disrespectful release. So get ready for that. Subscribe to my Patreon if you guys want full projects, presets, racks. Hit me up on my Discord or Instagram if you want to reach out to me directly. I do lessons every single day, so you can get a lesson if you need to. Otherwise, keep it fresh, keep it real, and I'll see you soon. Lots of music to come. Peace.